Hello, everybody. We are live once again on another good old Reef Church. Y'all let me know if this is working, if the audio is good. I didn't do a test run. I can come to get home late, and I'm not gonna be on long. So y'all let me know what's up. Okay, what's up, Click Clack? How the audio sound? Is it choppy? What's up, Nat King? Last week was a failure, so trying to get back. Oh shit! Hold on, guys, 1 second. Hello. Hey, what's up? You're not coming today? Okay, well, we can watch it. But I mean, let me call you back. I'm live on YouTube right now. I'm being rude. I'm gonna text you up. All right, bye-bye. Okay, sorry about that, guys and gals. People, all right, it's good. Okay. I didn't do nothing different from last week. So what I did do is I updated my software on my Mac to the newer software. So maybe that fixed something. Hey, Tina Reef. I'll just I know, right? So like I said last week, it's starting to get cold outside, so we all coming back to that. Well, I know I am. I never left. My tank is back there. The tank is still going. I don't do nothing to the tank, guys. I just I basically all I do is clean the glass and top off the tank. Okay, let me see if I can get the chat going. Hey, what's up, business? What's going on, man? What's going on, Brian? I'm gonna paste the link in the chat box. We got 14 people. Welcome back, everybody, to Reef Church. I'm not gonna be able to stay long because I gotta wash clothes. I gotta wash clothes, and I'm going to the laundromat to wash them. So I got a busy couple of weeks coming up for myself, so I gotta make good use of my time. But I wanted to come back for you guys because I said I was gonna come try again this week. And then Reef Girl Cindy put on my Instagram, we're gonna have Reef Church tonight. So I said yes. The link is in the box, and if you want to join, you're more than welcome. Hey, Tina. Welcome back to church, Tina. Can you hear me? Oh,
hey, DC.
Let's figure this out. Let me see some. Hold on, Tina.
You can't.
Okay,
you can't hear me.
I can hear you.
You can hear me.
Yeah, I had to turn my speakers up. Okay, it's good to see you, Tina.
Nice to see you back. It's been a while.
It's been a long time. I look at my you know how you look at your YouTube, like your videos. I think the last time I had a live stream was about 4 months ago. So
yep, it's been a little bit.
Yeah, so hey Lisa, I'm doing well. How are you doing? It's good to see everybody back. Like I said, it's getting cold outside, so we all coming back to the hobby. You know, summertime, I had bought a motorcycle, so I was just trying to get all the days I could in, but it's getting cold now, and I can't play on the bike no more. So back in the tank. So I got my tank. You really can't see it, but I did buy. If you can you see that green screen, Tina, in the back? I got a green screen. So I'm gonna get with Michael Aarons from Aarons Aquarium. He's gonna help me out to get the so I can show y'all my tank while I'm like doing my live stream. I'm gonna try and be like Devin, Michael Aarons.
That'll be cool. That'll be really cool.
Yeah, so I'm serious about the live stream, guys. I'm a Reef Church is here to stay. It just took me a while. I'm backsliding.
It's all good.
Hey, what's going on, Brian?
Not much, man. Like you said, just getting back in the swing of things, man. I was looking at my videos. I was like, man, I ain't released a video in like a month.
You doing better than me, bro. I'm telling you, I don't even I haven't released a video. I don't even have one like waiting. Like I was talking to Moki and Inappropriate Reef, and he has so much footage, but he just haven't released it. Like he has videos waiting, and I feel like the same thing. Like I have old videos, I never put it out there. So
yeah, I've got footage and stuff. I just finished editing one that I made probably like a month, 2 months ago, but I haven't really edited it, or I just finished editing it, but before now I haven't even really touched it. I've had changes to the system. I filmed it, but I haven't edited anything to put it together. So even the video I'm about to release now, that's stuff from months ago. So yeah, it's getting cold, so I ain't gonna be outside that much.
You and me both.
I don't think any of us are.
it changes, and it's getting cold here now. It spiked up a little bit today, but it's still like 30, 40 degrees in the morning time. So
okay. So, I guess I want to wait till a lot more people get in here because I want to address a couple elephants in the room, mainly regarding Enrico's Nano Challenge. I said I was going to talk about it. People have been DMing me and asking me about it. Like, I feel as though I didn't give a good explanation why I had to get out the hobby, but I was telling people on several chats and live streams and stuff like that I was forced out the competition. I wasn't going to choose my job over an office tank, so I had to. When they said, you can't have this tank in here, that was it. Broke it down, put all the stuff that was on there in here, and I was out of Nano Challenge. I haven't kept up with it, to be honest. But by saying that, the Rico Nano Challenge was named after Rico because it was basically started on his live stream. It just started with me and Joey Vera, and we was kind of like the founders of it. But I mean, a year is a long time, and a lot of people dropped out of it. Some people stayed in it, and they've been asking me like I'm the head honcho, or I was just a participant. I was not a judge. I did offer, I think I want to say, a championship belt for whoever won it, and I still want to hold on to that. I hold on to my word, because if you don't have your word, you don't have nothing. So we still got 2 months. So whoever's in a Nano Challenge, and you in the chat, or if you're in the chat and you have questions about it, let's air it out right now, because I don't. I'm tired of getting like DM saying, "What's up with the Nano Challenge?" And I haven't, been in it, haven't been really keeping up with it, but it wasn't like up to me, basically. Let me read some of the comments. Joey Vera, what's up, buddy? Hey, DC, I think we need to look at that challenge, and people who made it should be rewarded. I agree 100%. A lot of people offered prizes like a lot in the beginning, but like I said, whatever I said I was gonna do, I'm gonna still do. It's like 2 people that I definitely know that's still doing it, and that's Little Bit of the Reef and I can't remember the other name, but they've been posting they're like a Little Bit of the Reef and Easy Reefing. So yeah, what's up, Reefing? Oh, jump on in here. Joey Vera, jump in here. What's going on, Moki? I see you in the chat. Y'all kind of help me out in this. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Nano Challenge. Johan also, yeah. Johan has been still posting the Nano Challenge. And I'm a person like I'm direct. So if it's an elephant in the room, let's just talk about it. We in church, right? Ain't nobody gonna cuss me out. In Reef Church, are y'all? So yeah, let's join Let me, oops, sorry guys. Let me put the link in the chat again. Joey Bear, come on, jump on in here, man. I haven't talked to you in a long time, buddy. I seen you been going to these baseball games and stuff on your Instagram. Death Major, if you want to jump in, come on now. Speak now, forever hold your peace, and Reef with O. Come on in and jump in this thing with me. Yeah, I asked for church, and y'all just gonna leave me in here with the business and Tina.
Sorry.
Nah, you all right, Tina. I gotta watch the
here, man.
Just trying to get this laundry in it done.
I'm looking at 4 good loads.
Yeah. Oh my Lord, have mercy! Y'all don't even know. Mark got sick. My mom-in-law got sick. There's 5 acres of property and my house to take care of.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. We don't wash clothes until we don't have no more. We don't do it like a wash every week. We just run out of stuff. Like we run out of drawers, so we start wearing shorts. So it's like it's time to wash clothes. Hey, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man? Man, I haven't. Am I hearing an echo?
You hearing an echo? I'm not. Don't stop the audio stuff. It's working good so far.
All right. What's up, Biz?
What's up? Hey, you see my green screen back here, man? You see I'm ready. Y'all gotta show me how to do. Oh, a little bit of Reef. I was just talking about you, man. Come on, join in. I'm gonna drop the chat. Yeah. We're talking about. I should have titled this the Nano Challenge. The elephant in the room. What you think? Let's talk about it.
About what? The Nano Challenge?
Yeah, let's talk about the Nano Challenge. How we went wrong. What happened in your opinion?
Oh man, listen, man. I think we should have never branded it. I think we should have done more monthly updates than I don't know, man. I think just better planning up front would have gone a long way. And then I think prizes from individuals was an issue, because I think if you had businesses commit to a prize, I mean, I'm just throwing out, I don't know if Innovative Marine, but if Innovative Marine had committed to a prize for the winner, Innovative Marine is not going to close down and go anywhere, at the end of the year. So I think things like that, probably would have led to a better competition. Maybe updates on Reef to Reef, gotten Reef to Reef involved, because Reef to Reef, they, I don't know. I think my overarching point is just better planning up front would have probably.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. We didn't plan it. It was kind of it was never a planned thing though. It didn't start off as when me and Joe were just talking trash to each other. We wasn't really, 2 gay reefers are in this Nano Challenge still. You're right. Lisa, thank you for that. We was challenging each other basically. We wasn't trying to make this big old thing. And then it, snowball starts at the top, and then it just pick up steam and pick up more snow, and then it's like running everybody over. So, I'm the type of guy I don't like to tap out. I want to try it again, but just on a smaller scale, lesser time, not be like a whole year, stuff like that. So that's just my thoughts. I know me and you chopped it up about different ideas with it a while ago. So yeah,
I had some re-thoughts on that. First, I don't think you should do it next year if you're thinking about it, because it's just too close. It's too fresh, and all the stuff that came around with the challenge, it's just going to be too fresh next year. So I said just give it a break. Not next year, but maybe the following year. And I agree with you about the year. That was too long. Or even if you're going to do a year, have set points where you judge like every 3 months or every 6 months or every quarter. The quarterly thing where at the end of every quarter, you kind of see who's performing well. So, if a guy's doing well from Q1 to Q4, he'll clean up. But for the people who feel like they don't want to do it for an entire year, 6 months. I mean, what's the average time in a hobby? What is it, 6 months? I think I hear those numbers. I was at a couple of things in Macna where I've heard them throw out 6 months is the average time in the hobby, or something like that. Something weird like that.
Hey, real quick, I didn't mean to cut you off. Can you I don't know how to do the little Bitly thing. I think some people are having issues joining on mobile. I know Billy Pice in the building and Joey Vera having issues mobile. So.
All right, I'm on mobile. So here's what you do, DC. You're gonna learn how to do this. You take that same link you put in the chat. You go to bit.ly.com.
Bit.ly.com. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Or if they're on a phone, I've got a different way to tell them how to get in, but that's up to them.
Bit.ly.com.
BITLY.com.
Okay.
And
Paste
then
the link and shorten it.
Yeah, you basically in the top right, you're gonna see an orange button that says create. You hit create.
Hold on. If anybody wanna post a Bitly link for me. I'm trying to say I got too many windows open. I can't.
I'm trying to do it right now.
I don't know how.
Help me out.
Where's Lisa when you need her?
What'd you say, Tina?
I said, where's Lisa when you need her?
Yeah. Where's Lisa when you need her? Lisa Aquatic. Well, guys, we're gonna figure it out. You said go to create. Oh, I don't see that. Oh, you gotta sign in like a log thing. Oh, left. Oh, you gotta. Well, somebody create. What's up, TMG? There you go. Definitely got a Bitly link. Thank you. Definitely the rescue. What's up, TMG?
And not much.
What's up, man? What is good with you, bro?
And nothing's good right now.
Hey, DC, Billy wants to know my way of getting in there. So what I do is I just click on the link, and then when it pops up, it'll bring you to the Google Play page. There's 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner. Click that. Go down to where it says desktop site. Click on that, and it brings you right in.
There it is.
He's in.
Hey, what's up, Billy Pipes?
What up?
Joey, get that pussy cat out of here. No cats allowed.
Oh, it's cute.
Don't say that to my cat. This is my cat, man.
Cats are sneaky, man.
I have cats.
Cats are food.
Cats aren't sneaky.
Hey. Oh, I talked to CJ yesterday, y'all. The world-renowned CJ.
How's he doing?
He's doing wonderful. He's getting back in the hobby real soon.
He better.
I told him I got a big mouth, so you don't need to be telling me no secrets. I tell everybody. But yeah, he's coming back. So that's good.
He did a live stream talking about it.
Yeah, he showed.
Oh, he did a live stream?
Yes, he did.
Yep.
Oh man.
Twice, I think, actually.
Dang, I don't watch nobody.
We know.
I'll be missing everybody these days, man.
Freaking, but nah, man, my tank is suffering, man. I gotta get back to basics.
Billy Pipes, what's up, buddy?
What up, man?
What's up,
hey,
man?
Billy.
I miss you, Billy.
What's up, Billy?
How are you guys?
Good, man.
That's Billy.
How you been, Billy?
Yeah, I'm doing well.
I was watching some videos, man. Last one about the That's funny that you put that skimmer video with the drain. You know, I just emptied my skimmer, right? I got the Vertex, and it has like a silicone stopper, like a plug in it. And I pulled it out and, you know, to empty the skimmate into like a cup.
Yep.
Dumped the whole thing down the toilet and flushed it. It was, man, you know how you try to rewind stuff? I'm just sitting there looking at the toilet like, it's like, it's gone. So I got a little DIY trick. I was like, damn it. I said, thank God for Billy though. He showed me the way. I flushed the whole thing down the toilet.
Damn it, man.
Yeah. But I was just telling like when I first got on, my tank's still running and I don't do nothing to it. Like all that testing y'all doing, like I'm so inappropriate right now. I just scrape the glass.
Start testing, DC.
I forget that testing, man. I don't want to hear. Ain't nothing dying in my tank. As soon as I start testing, everything will die.
That's called
DC, you better start testing at least your alkalinity, dude.
I always say don't look to me for advice and stuff because I'm gonna give you the wrong advice.
He probably ain't got nothing in there for him to test for anyway. I mean, if he's running softies, that tank runs.
I got SPS up in that joint.
Then you better be tested for alkalinity, dude.
I ain't testing for no alkalinity. All that.
Yeah. When I test when a coral looks good.
I only test when they look bad.
Nah.
It's probably too late by then.
By then they dead, man.
I try testing at least once every week or once every 2 weeks at least.
Hey, the Mad Dog method works.
It works. Listen, I don't care what nobody say. It works.
But he only has softies in his tank, so it's gonna work.
It worked.
I'm about to have another colony check out on me probably by tomorrow.
So any test companies, if y'all want to send me something, don't send it to me. I ain't testing. I'm waiting for what's that? The Trident. I want that to test for me.
The Triton ICP.
I got an ICP. I ain't even know.
It's not an ICP. It's just a machine that can test your alg, calcium, and mag that hooks to the apex.
Okay. Something different than what I've heard. I'm sorry.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, DC?
Like a year.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Where you been?
Right?
Working.
You popped up on my stream the other day. I was like, oh, okay. I sent you a message like a long time ago, man.
I've been working, then I broke my hand, and I've been but
you
I'm reaching out.
Wall or something?
I did actually. Don't tell nobody. I actually did.
You in Dallas, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be down there in a couple weeks. Thanksgiving.
No, listen. That's how all black.
What you say? What?
What?
I haven't seen you in a stream in like a year.
Did you miss Chris? And he been
Nah. It's just I haven't seen the logo in like a year, bro.
It's okay if you consider man. We all grown here. You can say you miss him.
No, bad man.
Nothing wrong.
Bad man, no miss man. All right.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong.
I'm saying you want to lay down with him or nothing. Jesus Christ.
I want to lay down. I want to lay down with Billy Pipes.
No.
I wish all of y'all was in Vegas and Miami. That was a time right there. Like it was.
What happened?
What happened in Vegas usually stays in Vegas. But I got a big mouth.
I want to see if he was going to break. I want to see if he was going to break the rule.
Yeah, it'd be me.
So who sent who to college now?
Who sent who to college?
Who paid who college tuition now?
No.
Oh, I'm paying college tuition. I can tell you that right now. Yeah. My daughter's killing me right now.
I ain't have money for that, but that was there. That definitely was there. But I don't know. I think we should all kind of it was good to hang out with like different people, especially Sean Hill from Fritz. I really like his energy. Like he's an awesome guy. He took us out to eat. I want to say like one of the last days, and we all kind of like made a commitment and pact that we all gonna do Aquashella next year, 2019. So it's in Chicago. I think
in Dallas too.
And,
Dallas too. They announced it. Chris gave me a ring. I saw him last weekend at the Aquatic Aquarium, and I spoke to him last weekend. So They're doing 2 shows next year. I think Dallas and Chicago.
What? Oh, for real? We actually gonna get a show down here?
Yeah, Aquashella.
If it's in Texas, I'm in.
I can drive to that one in Dallas.
Oh, that's right, Joe. You in Houston, right?
Yeah.
My daughter's down there in Houston, Joey.
It's all right. Nothing much goes on here, though.
Yeah, she's down there in TSU.
Nice.
And if y'all need hookups on like rooms and stuff, let me know. I got the hookup. The Marriott Connect. Hopefully Marriott not
hookups on what?
Rooms.
Okay.
I get rooms for real cheap.
Rooms. Oh, I got a Marriott Connect. Yo, bro, everybody got a Marriott Connect, bro.
Not everybody have a Marriott
Connect. I got a Marriott Connect.
Everybody don't. All right, so let's look at some tanks, man. We are in
I got a question about mine real quick before I jump out. I gotta go pick up the daughter, but you can see I got the Algae Afro going. Now, the Algae Afro.
See, you got the Algae Afro.
Yeah, like right in here, and all the way over, and it's getting bad. It wasn't like this like 2 weeks ago. And I thought maybe it would just, because it started out more or less like what you see right here. But I'm trying to figure out, like, how can I just pick it up with my hands or get a scrub brush and get it, or?
That's a good question.
Because I don't want it to, because see, it's covering up my zones, right? It's getting to that point. I actually pulled some of it off, but I mean, the tank is just getting to a point where I just got like this real bad algae.
Get you a little toothbrush.
Yeah, I think when you pull it off, you basically just pruning it, like like you would do like Calepa or Cheeto. What I would suggest, I never had algae in my home tank. I have an algae scrubber. So I think it outcompetes any algae in my tank. I know some people do like blackouts. So
you have a refugium?
I did, but right here it leaked.
Okay.
It leaked from
Get you a
back,
toothbrush.
So
Get you a toothbrush. Brush whatever you can off the rock, and either use fluconazole or what's that stuff?
Reflux.
Illy Pipes use. Was it Vibrant?
Vibrant.
Yeah, there you go. Fluconazole or Vibrant do that job for that algae issue.
Okay. So
my first line of defense is.
Any ways of doing it?
Because I mean, it's getting to a point to where it's even in the sand bed, like. And I went and got a cleanup crew, some hermit crab, some crabs and snails, but that just didn't. And
if it gets too long, they won't touch it. If it gets too long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that right there. Is it like stringy or does it look like a fern?
It's stringy, like it's in the sand bed.
Yep.
And like you can see it's along the glass.
Now I know fluconazole supposedly is difficult to get now.
Really?
At some places, yeah.
I order mine offline.
Dave's Nano tanks went to get some more from the same supplier that he's been getting it from, and they denied him because there's whatever link he used is saying no. But they have come out with something called Reflux, and it's
the same stuff.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Stuff. But the directions on it, the directions on the bottle are directions for fish. So you want to do the same directions as a treatment for hair algae, but I see the way that your algae is growing in the sand, and I do remember a long time ago when Mike Lemming, his entire sand bed was covered, and he had a 75-gallon tank. He put in 8 tablets of the stuff and let it go for a solid 2 weeks without touching anything, and it looked like brand new sand again.
Does it kill the beneficial bacteria that's in the sand bed?
No, it won't. It won't. It's a fish medication, which is weird. They discovered it by accident. And I've heard people saying that you get a little cyano afterwards because it does change some of the bacteria in the tank, but not drastically where it hurts anything.
Because that's some reason why I haven't mounted these SPS, because I have it growing on the rocks here, and I mean I can't really. I mean these guys are doing pretty good, but this SPS here and this one up here was it Symphosa, whatever that.
I'm gonna put a link in the chat where I got mine from. I don't know if this is the same place Dave got his, but this is where I got mine from, and they shipped it pretty quick. So that's for the fluconazole. You have to follow the directions though on Reef to Reef, or either go to Dave, and there's another person who actually did a video on how to use it. So
you post a video in there on FH?
For Dave, I'll do Dave's video.
Dave Nanotech?
Yep.
He used that stuff before?
Yes, he did. He did a whole video.
Oh man. Dave Nanotech, where you at?
It's a simple procedure. It's 2 weeks with no carbon, no water changes. You can still dose. You can still use GFO. And you want to take your collection cup off your skimmer and let it overflow for those 2 weeks.
Now, what if you don't have a skimmer?
If you don't have a skimmer, then
well, I had this hang on back filter here. It's an all-in-one.
Right.
If you don't have a skimmer to still work, the reason why you want to you can actually turn your skimmer off. The reason why you want to take the top off your skimmer, because it works the same way if you were going to use the stuff for cyano. It makes your skimmer overreact, and your skimmer will overflow. So either you take your top off the skimmer, so it'll overflow into your sump, or you just don't run the skimmer.
Yep. They do say aeration helps, but I've seen people circulation. So I've seen people do it both.
Airstone or something like that.
Yeah. I've seen people do it both ways.
If you use it and you're constantly using your skimmer, you're just skimming the medicine out of the tank.
Yep.
So that's
so basically I could just put another hang on the back filter, because like I said, it's leaking. I took it out because it's leaking in this collection part right here along the bulkhead. So it's leaking actually behind the tank, and it leaked up under. So I pulled everything out from up under so I can get to that. But I could just put out a hang on the back filter and just let it run like I guess a bag of GFO in there when I'm treating the tank.
All right, so here's a link to Dave's video. He's talking about bryopsis, but the instructions are exactly the same, and it kills if you don't really know what that stuff is, because it could be bryopsis if you don't have an eye for it. So it could be that or just green hair algae, but it kills both. So
okay.
It is. Thanks for helping Chris out. No,
I appreciate that, because I even went and got this fox. I knew the yellow tank would be too big for this tank. I went and got a fox face, or fox, whatever they call him. He's back there somewhere. I mean, he picks at it, but he doesn't get it. Like, I know a yellow tank would probably come in here and just go to town. Or I can get a turbo snail. And
I was about to say, have you tried a turbo snail? Because you get a couple of those, they might work pretty quick.
Yeah, but they just like bulldozers, though. DM, they knock everything over. I did that with that last tank.
Yeah, but if you want to go a natural way and not use chemicals, that'll probably be a way to go, and they clean it really fast. And then if you don't want them in anymore, just give them away to somebody, or your stuff is not glued down.
My rocket's not glued down. I just got them set. I drilled holes in them and used some plastic.
Well,
plastic
I have
hangers.
a couple turbo snails in my tank. They don't knock down my rockwork. My rockwork's not glued either, but they will knock down corals if they're not glued.
Yeah, now my corals are glued. Majority of the corals on here are glued. Only ones not glued is the cactus corals here, and then the acan, these zoes, and this acro. I mean,
well, I mean, you have a few options. If you don't want to go the natural way, which is getting like a turbo snail, and you can do those other two options. But if you want to go the natural way just to see if they will clean it up, because if it is green hair algae, they probably will get at it. If it's not, it's probably something else, because those turbo snails will eat it up.
Yeah, see, I had them before, and I put it on like this. But matter of fact, I did a video of it. I mean, they went to work. The next day, it was no sign of algae. Like you can see, it looked like this. It was like this. The next morning, it was like this.
Yeah, I love those. I have some in my Nano and some in my big tank, because they just work. So
yeah. So that's what I might do. Is I pick that link up and get some of that, and then I'll try the turbo snails first, since that'll probably be the cheaper option, and introduce them into the tank. Try them out for a couple of days, for a week or so, and just go from there.
Smoking in church, TMG.
What?
Puffing the magic dragon in church.
Oh no, that's a vape.
That's vape. Hey Joey, I'm looking at your tank. Is that that's the Nano? That's
yeah, man. This is the Nano. There's nothing special here. Once I saw you had to take it out of your office way back, then I kind of lost my motivation to keep going with this one. I had it upstairs, and it's pretty much just a pain to do any maintenance on it, and it was going to cost me too much money to put a whole bunch of corals in here, and I wanted to focus on my bigger tank. So once I saw you leave, I was like, I'll just stop making the videos. And yeah, I guess we kind of sucked about not keeping up on it, which sucks for the people that joined. And then also, Rico made that video that outlined, all the stuff that people could possibly win, and that's gone now. That video doesn't even exist. So I guess it's kind of hard to hold people to what they said. Some people offered some pretty big prizes, and my plan and what I thought would have been cool is if the judges, really collaborated and they were able to go through, the videos and kind of do like a tank of the month and then feature that on each one of their channels. That would have kept people, motivated. And maybe, if we were to do it again, maybe just cap it out at a certain amount of people. So it's more manageable, maybe 20 people instead of, I don't know how many people joined, but you can't watch 100 videos. That's a lot.
I couldn't agree more, man.
So
then it keeps it, smaller. But I mean, I guess for the people, kind of the main point I just wanted to make is I think maybe you, me, and Rico, and whoever else wants to get together, and if we want to look at some of these videos for the people that post all the way through, and maybe if we just chip in and kind of give someone a first place prize, if we wanted to, do $10-20 each, and whatever that comes out to, we give a gift card to the winner to BRS or whatever they want. I mean, Amazon, I don't care, right? Maybe we can just do something for them, since we kind of dropped the ball. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink my tea on that one. Drink my tea and zip my mouth.
The ball was. I didn't. What I take ownership is I didn't update on my channel like why I got out the Nano channel. I just spoke it word of mouth, and then just I was just seeing people drop out like left and right, and I was like,
Yeah.
So, you know,
Well,
my whole intentions for the Nano Challenge wasn't for any prizes. You know, I was saying that from the start. It's not about, you know, gifts and stuff, because y'all could go out and buy your own stuff. You know, you want an Apex, you can go out, but you don't have to get in the Nano Challenge, set up a possibly $1,000 system to win a Radeon. You know what I'm saying? You could buy that.
I was just in it because I wanted to shame you, man. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to shame you.
That's cold-blooded, Joey. I thought you were my buddy.
Joey, do you still use the Tunzi pump?
Yeah, I use the ATO.
I talked to
yeah.
No.
Oh,
the 6150. Or do I got the wrong Joey?
No, I don't think so. That's the power head you're talking about,
right?
No, I remember. Maybe you're confusing it. The one time we had the conversation, I was talking about the gyre and like cleaning it or something, and then you said in the chat, "Throw it out and get a Tunzi."
I'm okay. You're the wrong Joey then, because the one that I was talking to actually has it. But if anyone in the chat does have that pump, you know, they came out with a new screen for the wave, and it comes with the new, so if you buy one now, all those different attachments come with it. But this particular attachment, if you bought one like when I had bought it, it's not in there. But if you get in touch with Tunzi, they will send you one for free, or however many pumps you have. So I have 2 of those pumps, so they sent me 2 for free.
Hey, I'm gonna let you guys know. I got about 13 more minutes for the stream. I had to go somewhere today. Show everybody a little love. Mostly, I just see mostly. I'm thinking it's mostly Reef.
What's up, DC?
What's up? That's your name, mostly Reef?
Yeah, Nate is usually what everybody knows me by.
Nate, what's up, Nate? Man, how's it going?
Yeah, what's going on? What happened to them paws, man?
Up to the paws. My job, handcuffs. That's what they did. He said, "You lay paws on this job. You out of here." So I made a financial.
I think you made a great choice.
Yeah, it sucked though, because I started like, man, what's crazy is Moki came over to shoot some video of the Nano in, you know, the lagoon, and it was looking nice, man. And I just
that tank was nice. It was so nice.
And I still haven't got like my big tank. Like, I'm just not happy with it. Like, I want a new tank. And by having the lagoon, I was able to start from scratch. So I got to do everything I wanted to do in it. You know, with this one was already set up. So trying to add in stuff, you know, it's kind of throws it off. But I mean, the big tank is cool, but it wasn't the lagoon. So, Billy Pipes, let's put the spotlight on you. Man, if y'all guys don't know, Billy is a trooper, to say the least.
Yes, he is.
This man had a terrible accident with his tank when he was trying to upgrade. I think he had it like in one of them Aquarium tanks, and it cracked or something and just flooded. So I see you bounce back, Billy. Like, it looked like you pranked us for real, because I don't see no difference in this tank and what I'm looking at from the prior tank. So how did you bounce back so quick, man? Look at all that candy.
Anger.
Is your wallet angry right now?
Well, long story short, Aquarium sent me some hush money.
Aquarium actually has a good warranty on their tanks. So people don't know.
Spill the sauce.
I did lose. I mean, there's a lot of brand new stuff in here. I've just been hitting it hard, man. Looking for deals, hitting frag swaps, going nuts.
I'm serious. It don't even look like you had that.
Yeah, the thing I didn't realize when I did the rocks is it's a very similar rock work, like little on the left and then the big one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good.
It does.
But it's all new sand, new rock, new tank, new skimmer.
So Aquarium, I told you to shut the F up. That's awesome. I'm happy for you, Billy. Good things do happen to good people.
Yes, they do.
And I'm just thinking, how much do they have to pay Billy? Because, you know, he's not one to normally shut up about anything.
and that's the crazy thing is like, oh man, I'll tell you what. I still like, I don't know. The staying in it, it was close for me. It was close.
Dude, just that live stream, man, it went so viral. And I
know. I had to take it down. I had to take it down because I was getting a lot of heat because I was cursing quite a bit in it.
That's okay. Hey, you know, you can curse in church anytime you want.
I felt bad, and I'm like, I rewatched it. I'm like, oh man, I gotta take this down. Dude, it was like a week old, and it was at like $9,000 already.
You was just upset. It's understandable.
Yeah, you had every right to curse.
Yep.
The one part people didn't like is when I yelled at Olivia because she said she was going to give Pat her cell phone, and I thought she meant she was going to put her phone number on the stream.
Oh yeah, you did go off. You did go off on that right there.
But
yeah, that's one of those unfortunate things. Our spouses usually take the brunt of our anger when we're in a bad mood.
There was a funny part, though. Somebody commented on the video when I posted it, and they said, you know, how dare you, blah, blah, blah. And then I pinned that comment, and Olivia commented back, and she was like, thanks for the thumbs down. And by the way, he beat me good later that night.
That's hilarious.
And so when she commented back to that, I was like, you know, I'm going to pin that comment for a little bit.
That is funny.
Oh my god!
And you should have came back. You should have came back after her comment and be like, "Yeah, she learned her lesson."
Right.
Trolling at its finest.
It's the craziest thing, man. Luckily, the water drained into a sump that I was building for somebody. Otherwise, it would have been a total loss.
Yeah.
Hey, Joey Vera, I see you got that big old tank. What you got?
Oh yeah,
Vanessa.
That one?
That's right. Yeah.
1 second.
I'll present you, man. You trying
Talk to her, making a bunch of noise. Oh, this little thing right here. Oh, so you noticed it?
What size is that?
So this is 72 by 30 by 25.
At least you chose the right lighting for it.
How many gallons is that?
I think it's like 220 or 230, somewhere in there.
Oh, nice.
So this is by Planet Aquariums, and yeah, I went with the ACI. And then what I want to do is, you know, like a Reef Dude has on his the 80-20 mount that goes across. Yeah, so I want to do that. So I put a post on Reef to Reef and some local stuff here. I might need to do 2 arms because that's 40 pounds. So I want to rate it up to about 60 pounds. So I just need someone to help me figure out which parts to do. So that's what I want to do for that.
I think if you contact them, they will tell you.
Yeah, on 80-20, I put in a request, but I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm pretty impatient. So it's been 1 day so far, and I'm already losing my mind.
That looks so nice, man.
And then what I like about this tank, cool little nifty feature, I don't know if I'll be able to show it, but basically there's corner guards on the silicone. So it's a plastic piece. So I could take my scraper and just smash it into here, and it's never going to hit the silicone. It's only going to hit the plastic.
Oh, it's on the inside.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yes, that's a nice addition.
So it's a
Really
little bit of an upgrade. But I mean,
He's going to build that on his next tank.
Yeah.
Well, Planet Aquariums will be my next tank.
Oh, nice.
This tank only cost me $1,800. I mean,
wow, that's it.
Not really bad. Yeah.
$1,800 for a 230.
Yeah.
That really isn't bad.
And what is it? 20-year warranty on a silicone, right?
Something like that, I think. I'm not sure because I built my own stand how much they're gonna warranty it, but
Yeah.
I mean, we'll find out if it holds plywood.
You should find out what the warranty is on that because I know what's that other tank, the Deep Blue? They don't warranty tanks if you don't buy their stand.
Yeah, I think it's the same with like custom aquariums and stuff too. The only thing that's bad about this tank so far is for the overflow box. Let me see if I could set it up here. They had a bad batch of boxes, so this box doesn't fit on the inside. Basically, when I try to put it in, it smashes up against the Euro bracing, and they're sending me a new one. So
that's the tide line, right? Is that their new tide line?
Bracing too?
I think so. This is the inside, and then there's of course the box for the outside. I'm not sure if it has a name, to be honest. I'm just gonna say yeah. This is the new tide line. This is the fresh one. I'm beta testing it actually.
Yeah. Yep.
Is that cross bracing also?
Yeah. So I told them that I don't want any shadows. So this is a clear piece of glass. It was cheaper to do that than like pure Euro bracing, because they can use less, something like that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it on this one.
Sweet.
Painted in the back. Pipes will go down here. And then you're probably wondering why it looks like this. That's because I'm gonna face it with the same stone as my fireplace.
Oh, look at you.
So
Fancy pants.
Showing off. So where you gonna put your sump at? Like, is that gonna go underneath, or that's gonna like go in the basement?
Yeah, so on this side. Yeah, so.
Oh, this on that side. Okay, I got you. What's up, West Coast? What's good?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, everybody up in church today. Y'all must have been sinning. Now West Coast rocking. I see your updates and stuff now.
So wait, who made the plywood?
I built the stand.
You built it?
Yeah.
Oh, you're pretty nice, man.
And I built it. So I'm pretty short, 5'4", pretty short, and the stand's 42 inches tall. And then if you add 25 to 42. Yeah, dude, I'm short. I got bad genetics. So you can see this is me trying to reach into the tank.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy. You're like Billy's pipe.
How tall are you, man?
This would be eye height for me right now.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Are you building a custom ladder?
Oh, I got this one right here.
I definitely would go custom.
I could probably hook something up. Yeah.
No, like seriously, like incorporate it in the stand. Like you just unfold it. That'd be dope.
Like a bunk bed.
like a bunk bed.
Man, don't do that. Do not do that.
Sweet. Make a bunk bed.
A bunk bed ladder.
But yeah, we'll find out if it holds the weight once I fill it up. So.
Hold on, you want to find out that way? If it's going to hold the weight?
If it doesn't,
yeah, man, you should always leak test in your living room. There's no other place to do a leak test.
I mean, if it doesn't hold the weight, don't publish it. Go buy their stand.
Oh, you'll never know.
Yeah,
you'll never.
Buy their stand like ASAP and be like, hey,
I'm gonna go buy a steel stand.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna wrap it so it looks like it's the same.
Exactly.
But I don't know. I think it'll hold. But yeah, I'll try to reuse most of the equipment. I'm gonna reuse the sump and some other stuff. But
what size is the sump?
The sump, it's the trigger systems, Emerald 39. So it's
nice.
kind of small. I'd want something bigger, but why spend money on it? I got other priorities, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably just plumb in like a little external fuge if you're into fuges. Like,
oh yeah, you're right. I could just do that.
Just get like a little 20-gallon long or 40 breeder, plumb that bad boy.
Yeah, just put it on the end. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's a good idea actually. It'd be really easy too because the sump is acrylic. You just put a bulkhead. That'd be really easy.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. You might do that.
And the ladder.
Oh yeah, definitely the ladder. Oh yeah.
Crazy. No, but that's
I got
that's,
an Apex
that's a dope.
too.
If you put a ladder on that tank, unsub.
I finally got an Apex. A guy here. You guys might follow him on Reef to Reef. His name is Diesel, and he has that real awesome SPS tank he used to have. It was on the Spotlight, and he's had sponsors, and it's been in one of the magazines or something. Real awesome guy, and he decided to just break everything down just out of the blue, and sold me that Apex, 2 energy bars, and a couple modules for $325.
Nice.
So
Crazy.
yeah,
Dude,
and then he
that's
sold
like
me
crackhead
this huge
That's
Christmas
nice.
Monty 2. It was $20.
That's what's up.
I mean,
Nice,
it
man.
might die. Chances are it's probably gonna die, but it was $20.
It's
so.
a Monty. Monty's done.
Monty's do that.
That guy was
And
giving
your
away
tank.
stuff for an awesome price. He's selling the tank and the stand for $2,500, and he has an $1,800 piece of granite on it.
Mm.
And the windows of his doors are $1,200 stained glass too. The guy, he put in some money.
Why is he getting out?
You want a tank? Go out
He
there.
just decided he was done. I don't know what happened. He was talking about getting back into SPS because he sold all his SPS, and he was going to get back into it in like December or January, and just said he was done.
I like that aquascape with the bridge. That's pretty cool. What you gonna do with the tank, man?
But it's a pain because this is a dead zone, man. Like down here, you can't use it because it doesn't get enough light. So it looks cool. I'd say this is good, like
Put
fish.
you a low coral in there, low light coral in there.
I tried to put this mushroom coral, this interstellar, and it shriveled up and it lost the purple, and then I moved it over here, and now it's actually getting the purple that it's kind of known for now again.
Well,
And it had a baby.
something like dandrels or things like that don't really like light.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you gotta try that Stella mushroom. That thing is nice.
Yeah,
It had a baby, man.
Jeez,
It
man.
had a baby.
Whew.
I'm taking bids.
I don't know.
You gonna have an auction? Where's the Reef Church discount at, man? This church, you can't be charging
Hey,
people like-
man, I'll give you one. Just pay for shipping. I make no guarantees, but just pay for shipping.
Y'all heard it? Yeah.
No guarantees. Huh?
So it's free and pay for shipping? Gotcha.
Yeah. Just the baby, not the mom. Just to clarify, the baby, which it still needs to grow out. But I'll honor it to DC. DC has dibs on the first baby for shipping only.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'm waiting for my my bounce mushroom to kind of grow, but it doesn't do nothing. It's there, you know.
Just cut it.
Hell no.
Why not? Everybody else does.
Put it in an appropriate reefer's tank. Wasn't his bounce mushrooms growing?
Yes.
Put it in his tank and grow them out, and then go back and get them.
Put it in who tank?
Inappropriate reefers.
Put it in monkey tank. Okay.
Yeah, didn't he have some bounce mushroom? A bounce that was growing in there? That's
nah, he didn't bite about. He had a jawbreaker.
Oh, a jawbreaker. Okay.
Yeah,
I need one of those.
Almost the same thing. They're all expensive. Put it in there.
I think I am too. I'm gonna let Monkey Bear did it for me.
Yeah, I need one of those
jawbreakers. Nothing. I wish I could show you my tank, but I can't move the webcam, so hopefully next time Michael will help me out with the green screen. I'll be a little bit more professional for you guys.
Yeah, I was looking at that chair green screen.
It's nice. It's huge though. Like this thing is massive.
They have smaller ones.
Yeah, I just ordered the one. I got it out of Amazon. Just checked out.
Yeah, they have all different sizes and colors.
Yeah, if I get nicer. Whoa, West Coast Reef. I'm about to end this live stream, guys. But West Coast Reef is just going off right. No, that's TMG.
Well,
what's up?
Let me go on West Coast Reef. Let me present you real quick. Look at that, y'all.
Wait, where's West Coast?
Oh. It's a show off, man. Nobody just showing you.
That ain't mine right there.
Have bubble tips that big.
Look at that, man. It's fire. It's fire all in that tank.
Dude, my bubble tip is so small. Like, I got polyps with Zoas based on my bubble tip.
Man, he split like 5 times.
That's crazy.
Dude, look at that tank.
That's pretty. It's glowing.
It's just glowing, man. What would you attribute to your success, West Coast?
I say Rico, man.
Rico gets all the credit.
Nah, he the calcium reactor, but just being patient and letting things happen by itself. You know what I mean? Stability, leaving it alone, and don't panic. You know, because when you start panicking, you start making too many changes. That's something I used to do a lot.
Just panic. So when you say panic, you mean reacting, right?
Yeah, reacting too quickly.
Okay.
You know what I mean, on certain things. You know, when it's really not a big deal. You know, but when things start happening wrong with my tank, then I just start doing more water changes. You know what I mean? So right now, it's just the calcium reactor to me was like easier. I just leave it alone. Don't even mess with it. And
you had the dosing first, right?
Yeah, I did. I was dosing at first.
And you said the calcium reactor is easier than the doser.
I think so.
Wow, that's interesting, man.
For me, it's just a lot of components, but once you learn how to do it, it's real easy.
Yeah. I think it depends on the person. So some people like that reactor, and some people like dosing.
I'm over dosers, man. I'm tired. I'm over them.
Have y'all seen? Y'all remember Damaris Ferguson? That used to be. His tank is looking really nice. I think he has a 125. He posts his tank on Facebook. He has a YouTube channel too. I think it's looking nice.
I'm just impressed with the powder blue tank. He's alive.
Yeah, man. This is like my 3rd one, and when I got him from an established tank. So somebody had him for a while. So
that might have been the key. He was already like used to being in a tank and
used to it already.
Yeah.
So,
I cannot. Like I've been through so many blue tanks. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think that's the key is to buy from somebody else that already had them for a while.
Yeah, because they're already accustomed to up and downs and changes and.
Come on.
And he hasn't got ick. I mean, spot on him at all since I had him in here. And I know I got ick in my tank, so.
That's sweet too, man.
You
got a UV sterilizer on that thing?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm pulling out the secrets now.
I live by those.
West Coast ain't gonna tell y'all that.
I don't care. Nobody say put a UV on your tank.
West Coast ain't dropping all the sauce. Yeah, let's get it all out of them.
I got UV. But just a UV skimmer.
UV helps, man. Saves lives.
And a little algae scrubber, a little small one, and that's it.
Nice, man. I'm impressed, dude. Like you went tonight. All right, guys. Guys and gals, I gotta go. I'm getting threatened in Texas right now, saying you still on this live stream, the fishies with the fish people. I said it's my family. It's my family, so I'm gonna do it again. I might do it again tomorrow. Nobody streams. To kind of catch up. If you guys know if Paul still does his Tuesdays, let me know because I haven't been.
No, he doesn't.
I know Michael Aaron has been doing fish tank the live stream Friday.
Did he quit doing it? Because from what I know, he was on vacation. That's why he wasn't doing it.
That's Paul.
Yeah.
I don't think he quit.
I just think he hasn't been in the swing of it. He did one last week though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, I'll be looking out for Paul's Test Tuesday, even though I don't test nothing. But anyway, if y'all want to test, y'all join Paul's Test Tuesday. And look out for, of course, Devin live streams every Wednesday. And Reefing with O does Thursdays, Tank Tech Talk.
And Aaron's been streaming lately, too.
Yeah, and Michael Aaron's Friday night live streams. So if there's no streams by like 5 o'clock Eastern, I'm gonna jump on We do it again. We can talk more trash and show off our tanks. We're gonna leave it with West Coast with this. I'm so jealous right now. Look at this.
I want to know what size that tank is.
So Ritzy Reefer. So the display is I think only a 110, but it's I got every core everywhere. So
it looks bigger. It makes it the way you have it looks bigger than a 110.
Yeah.
So which Red Sea Reefer is it?
That 525.
Oh, that's big, man. That's big.
I bet that's a Nano to you now, huh? West Coast.
Yeah, I'm ready to upgrade already.
Do that
next
year.
You
ain't satisfied. God can bless you with that beautiful tank. You ain't satisfied. People want to get to that level, and y'all be tearing it down.
I'm still trying to get to a blue tank level, powder blue.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go at least a 250 or 300 next.
Baller.
Okay.
Maybe next.
Do it. All right, guys and gals. I will holler at y'all. The people that's in the chat, I'm gonna stop broadcasting. Y'all can talk amongst yourself here if I want. For everybody that's on YouTube, thank y'all for joining, and I will see y'all.
Bye.
All right, take care, man.
See you, DC.
All right.